Hey everybody, it's Maxine Taylor with our forecast for the week of April 16th, 2018. Now, I am recording this on Friday, April 13th, simply because I want to go over with you one more time. Mercury going direct on Sunday, and the new moon on Sunday. A lot of people need to be reminded of this so that they can anticipate it and move forward with it. As we know, when Mercury goes direct, this is the time that we can begin new projects. However, a little heads up here, we have to really actually wait until Mercury returns to that point in the cosmos where it went retrograde. And until that time, we will be in what's called the shadow of the retrograde. During this time, we have symptoms that tell us, make us question, is Mercury still retrograde? No, it's not. But I call this the remnant of the retrograde. Yes, you can go ahead and start a new project, and it can still feel as if Mercury is retrograde. And I know a lot of you have told me that this has been quite a doozy of a retrograde, probably because it is in Aries. But if you will be patient with yourself, don't drive yourself crazy, and know that on May 3rd, Mercury reaches that point at which it went retrograde and will be out of the shadow of the retrograde by May 4th. You might say, we have to wait that long. It's not going to be like the retrograde. And for some of you, you may not feel any of the shadow of the retrograde, just like some of you don't feel Mercury retrograde. It just depends on how sensitive you are. Now, the situations in our life can make us question where Mercury is. Okay, I get it. The new moon, of course, is also in Aries on Sunday, and the new moon is when things start moving forward. So it's a double whammy. Now, it will be felt, quote unquote felt, because it's a reflection. You don't necessarily feel it as much as you experience the reflection, the macrocosm, the microcosm. In other words, the planets don't make us do anything. They reflect what is going on in our lives. So it's a wonderful way of validating what you're feeling. Astrology is. Okay, so new moon and Mercury direct on Sunday. Now, Monday, yay, the sun is still in Aries. An Aries sun says, I want what I want when I want it. My way or the highway. The energy is powerful. It's racing forward until Thursday, when it very gently eases into Taurus and joins Venus in Taurus. Now, Venus rules Taurus. Venus is the planet of love, of money, of pleasure. And in Taurus, it is the pleasure principle. So, Thursday, both the sun and Venus are in let's stop, take it slow, and talk about it over lunch, Taurus. Great time to indulge. Mercury, however, will still be in Aries, which means that our thinking, our conscious mind, is very much in Aries. And so we're thinking quickly, we're thinking ahead. This is great. And we may be acting slowly. That's fine. And Mars, passion, energy, wherever we throw ourselves into things, that's Mars. Whatever comes first to us, what we're willing to fight with or fight for, it's in practical, logical, I move upward to the top of the heap, one step at a time, Capricorn. So we're going to talk about that and how these positions reflect you. Before I do that, let me just remind you that my April Showers, May Flowers special is still available on my website, MaxineTaylor.com. This is a forecast for the next 12 to 15, maybe 18 months at a bargain rate. If you go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. It's there on the front page. If I have not sent you an actual printout of your birth chart as a gift, please send me your birth data. That's the month, day, and year, the city and state, and the exact time you were born. And I will send you an actual printout of your birth chart. And on my YouTube channel, you'll find my Astrology 101 TV shows that will help you interpret it. And if you're really serious about learning astrology, my book, now that I've cast it, What Do I Do With It, is available on Amazon. Okay. And for those of you who have been on the path, who have seen your story, your life story, like Groundhog Day, repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself. If you are ready to change that and transform it and rewrite your movie, the movie of your life, you are ready for my Take Back Your Life class. It too is on the front page of my website. This will transform your life if you work it. I will show you exactly how to do that and give you a shortcut, a rocket ship to personal success and freedom. I can tell you it works. I'm the guinea pig. I am my own guinea pig, and I can tell you that it works. Okay, we are now ready to talk about you. And when I describe each sun sign, if that sign happens to be your rising sign or your ascendant, listen up, because the ascendant is often stronger than the sun sign. Aries, for this week, April 16th, 2018, you are really doing your thing your way more than normally. And what you're going to find is that by the end of the week, you're able to create more money. Isn't that wonderful? I just love that. You are in a position of power and authority and leadership. So what I want you to keep in mind is no lateral moves for you. Move straight to the top. You may go toe-to-toe with someone or something, an organization, in authority. It is time for you to take the lead. It may not be given to you. Step into it. Claim it for yourself. You know what I mean. Taurus, you are needing a lot of solitude and privacy right now, because you want to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. Okay, pull back, retreat. You will be able to assert yourself a whole lot more, and by the end of the week. And it's your turn to do things your way. So do them your way. You're willing to take a stand for your principles, and this is a good thing. If you are thinking of traveling, great. Long distance travel is what is just going to be really successful for you. You're seeing a bigger picture than you thought you had. You're seeing more options that are open to you. Fabulous. Gemini, you're torn between being with your friends and being alone. It's that simple. Your friends mean the world to you now, and being with them is so fulfilling. At the same time, you're listening within. You're listening to the sound of the ethers. You're listening to spirit. You can only do that deeply when you're alone. And you are, once again, in a very transformational period where you're looking at the difference between perhaps love and anger. Those are the two polarities two of the polarities that we deal with here on planet Earth. And now you have the choice of loving or fighting, and you're able to transmute the fighting energy. Here's how you can do it. You can help other people with their values, even with their money. When you help other people get clear on their values, guess what? You get clear on yours. Cancerians, you are the leader now, and you're torn between being a leader and being a friend. You're torn between your career and your social life. And if there's no one special person in your life, this is the time to get out there and put it out to the universe that you're ready to meet that person. If there is somebody special in your life, they're going to be putting themselves first. So you might as well get on board with them. Leo. Well, you're seeing your principles, you're looking at them with more clarity than you have before, and you're interested in truth and in taking a stand for truth, and you're interested in taking your beliefs and implementing them in your career, because by the end of the week you're really going to be in the lead slot, and your public image is excellent. You're popular, people love you. Go for it. You may find, though, that you're getting stuck taking care of lots of little details, crossing those T's, dotting those I's. So your career and your job are both triggered. And I think that you're seeing a long-range view, which allows you to spend time crossing those T's and dotting those I's. On a good old mundane level, get to the gym, it's time to work out. Virgo, you have been really needing privacy in order to, it's like, answer your own deepest questions. You have been undergoing a transformation. Your thinking has been undergoing a transformation. And what you're going to find is that by the end of the week, you're going to see the big picture. You'll have your answers, and you'll be ready to spread your wings and soar. It is time to have fun this week, so count on the weekend for pleasure, okay? Libra, well, you are the sign of partnership, and absolutely right now you are ready to be with other people. This can be personal partnership or business partnership. This is really, really cool. It's a very good idea to help other people get clarity on what they want, because if you do that, you're going to see yourself more clearly. When you do for others, there's a payback for you. I love this. And home and family. You may find that your family requires more of your attention. And on a mundane level, are you thinking of moving? Are you renovating, decorating? This is a time to throw your energy into domestic issues and all those things that provide emotional security. Scorpio. Well, your work is very important to you this week, but so is getting out there and being with people. If you deal with the public, particularly if you're in sales, you're going to find that you're preparing diligently the first part of the week, and the second part of the week, you can get out there and make cold calls, or just simply get out there and be with other people. This can be very productive for you in your job. On a personal level, oh yeah. And you're really in selling mode, because you've got terrific ideas. You want to share them with people, and you're going to find yourself bored, easily bored. So you want to keep moving forward. You want to keep sharing your ideas with other people, and make sure that your schedule is such that you carve out a time for different activities, again, to keep it from being bored. Sagittarius, it is time for fun and work. It's that simple. If you have children, they are going to insist on your time, and if you can combine your social life with theirs, great. If not, spend time with your kids and then party on. You'll find that as we approach the end of the week, you're busier than the first part of the week. This is fine, because you will find, and this is the best part, that you're able to create more money right now. I love the way this looks. So, yes, if you have to work, think of it as a paycheck. Think of it as money in the bank. This is the way I would look at it. And you can really create it right now. Capricorn, your home and family are very important to you, as are your children. You might say, well, I'm a Capricorn, but I don't have kids. Then it's definitely time to party. It's time for fun. It's time for enjoyment. And most importantly, it is time for you to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. This is my mantra when I look at the first house, and Mars is in your first house. And so you're telling people, lead, follow, or get out of the way. I'm doing it my way. And you are. And it's your turn. So go for it. Aquarius, terrific ideas. You know, you're such a forward thinker. You too are going to be bored. You'll need to be on the move. You'll need to be in a position where you're able to express yourself. Are you writing a book? Are you doing a YouTube video? I would suggest short distance and short length trips if you're going to travel, because you're going to want to focus on home and family. I have found that very often when we have short trips triggered, we just want to get home and sit in front of the tube. So that's fine too. I would communicate my ideas, share my ideas. In your case, you share your ideas with everybody who's willing to listen. And you are going to require more privacy, more solitude. And this is probably why you want to be at home. And lastly, Pisces. This is a terrific time to create more money for yourself and to share your ideas with anybody willing to listen. I have seen Pisceans out-talk a Gemini because you are so filled with ideas and inspiration. And now is the time to do that. And throw yourself into humanitarian projects this week. Be a friend to all. Spend time with friends, maybe joining a new group or reconnecting with old friends. So that's the way the week looks. Once again, if you haven't taken advantage of my April Showers, May Flowers special, I think you're going to enjoy it very, very much. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.